You know, in the business of local news, there can be a lot of turnover among the staff. At News 5, we have something special going on.
We are lucky to have quite a few people in front of and behind the scenes who've spent 10, 15, 20 plus years with the station. And this week we're celebrating an incredible milestone.
As News 5 anchor Tracy Carloss marks 25 years at WEWS, we take a look back at her time with us and with you. It was Tracy's first day as the new weekend anchor and reporter for News 5.
It was like, what, 25 years ago? She was like this young pup coming from Buffalo.
A national crackdown on
She soon established herself as an unparalleled reporter on the crime beat, covering some of the biggest cases to make headlines in Northeast Ohio, including the 2013 murder of Eliza Sherman. News 5 anchor Tracy Carloss has been leading our coverage of this case for 12 years now. Tracy follows through yet again tonight with details police say helped them crack this case.
But she's also a bulldog, you know. You're not going to get anything past her.
But why? Why wouldn't the city want help in solving this case?
She knows everybody, so don't cross her.
I obtained this letter written by a high-ranking police official.
The kidnapping and murder of Amy Mahalovic.
That day is forever etched in the mind of her dad, Mark Mahalovic.
The tireless efforts to help bring missing people home.
Cleveland Missing is using a new way to put the spotlight on missing person cases. They're doing it with these decks of cards.
She was the first Northeast Ohio journalist to sit down with the parents of fallen Cleveland police officer Jamison Ritter. But despite the hard-boiled content of her reporting, we at News 5 know Tracy best for her softer side.
Tracy is as tough as they come as a reporter and a journalist, but has a giant heart.
I think she kind of has like a sixth sense. She just seems to know if there's something going on with you.
Her colleagues and supervisors recognize Tracy's steadfast professionalism and reliability.
Tracy's one of those reporters that you kind of wish you could clone.
She is always not on time, but early. She's always prepared. When things go crazy, she's very calm, very steady.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tracy Carloss.
Whether she's behind the anchor desk,
You stabilized News 5 for 25 years on weekends.
or in the field,
You know, she always comes back with the interview and the story. Pretty amazing. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Tracy's always been willing to share her life and reflections with you, our viewers, who have been welcoming her into your homes for 25 years. Those who follow her on social media have seen her express gratitude for a sunny day, honor her family members, and celebrate her beloved rescues, Oscar and Oakley.
Oh my God, those dogs. She really loves those dogs. They're like family to her.
Beyond the integrity of her reporting, it's the light she shines on her colleagues and the connections she builds.
She's always like, Cliff, we got to get a potluck going. Next thing you know, everybody in the station is bringing something in.
Tracy never loses sight of the big picture. She honors law enforcement and our men and women in uniform, and every year she lends her voice and talents to the Go Red for Women campaign to raise awareness for women's heart health.
It's a really important cause for her, and we love to help her support those types of things.
So even if everybody does not appreciate the dogs,
One's like the coolest dog. It's like, well, you know, pet it and stuff. And the other one just, it's ferocious. Now, I shouldn't have put salami around my ankles when I went over there.
we are so very grateful to have Tracy on this team.
That if she recognizes or sees within the newsroom that maybe somebody's struggling, all of a sudden there's a little gift on your desk.
She has been as much a teacher as she has been a fellow employee.
I mean, she has this hard exterior. Oh, I'm sorry, Trace, but it's true. But she's really the nicest person in the world. I mean, she'd do anything for you. We are so lucky here.
Congratulations, Tracy, on 25 years. We hope to have you stick around 25 more. What are the chances?
Hey, as long as I can do it, right? Thank you, guys. You know, I said it this morning, 25 years went like that. And I knew when I walked into the station and I walked into the city that this was the place I wanted to raise my family. And it was because of the people here at the station and across Northeast Ohio. I'm thankful to have a job that I love and work with people who I consider my second family.
I loved hearing everybody talk about you. I loved when you said the hairstyles, looking back on 25 years. That's always fun in this business. But I also love too, Trace, I think one of your superpowers is that you're a mom, such an awesome mom. And I love kind of the parallel of Camille graduating this year, 2025. You celebrating 25 years. You both have 25 years.
She just said the same thing to me.
Did she really?
Yeah, she did.
That's
Yeah.
it. I say all the time that my heroes walk these halls. My heroes sat at this desk.
Aw, thank you.
You are surely one of them.
You are,
I will
Trace.
never forgive you, though, for making Cliff and Mark TV stars. What's that?
They got their moment.
They did.
That was fun. I love hearing our coworkers talk about each other. That was so sweet. They nailed it.
And thank you for that story.
You got it.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Why don't you toss to Katie?
Hey, Katie.